Tracking mostly dry and hot conditions this week. Hey everybody, I'm Jason Laird from the Storm Tracker Weather Center. Well, as those temperatures remain pretty hot this week, we're going to also see very low humidity levels throughout the area and kind of breezy conditions moving in by Wednesday, only increasing the fire danger throughout Montana. With that said, current fire restrictions pretty much remain out of our area. We do have a couple just north of Great Falls there. These are all just local bans, and we'll likely see more local bans put into effect as the week progresses. As for fire weather watch, or a fire weather watch, it does go into effect Wednesday afternoon, remaining through Wednesday evening. The reason for this is we're looking at very hot weather, low humidity levels, and again, kind of breezy conditions throughout most of central and north central Montana on Wednesday. So again, this particular watch goes into effect on Wednesday. We'll continue to keep you posted on that as conditions change throughout Montana. But the big story here is a hot and dry week all throughout Montana. Breaking down the future track for the remainder of your Monday afternoon, we could see a few light storms, but most of today's storms are going to remain throughout southern Montana, south central Montana, maybe an isolated cell making its way throughout central Montana, but really for the most part pretty calm. Tomorrow morning on your Tuesday, very similar to today, mostly cloudy throughout southwestern Montana, with a couple storms possibly making their way throughout central Montana. Now, if storms do manage to travel north, they'll likely kind of gain in strength. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a few pop-up isolated severe thunderstorms on Tuesday afternoon, but for the most part, those stronger storms are going to stay throughout south central Montana Tuesday afternoon into the evening, really mellowing out as the evening progresses. A couple of those storms making their way throughout eastern Montana, but really for the most part, dry and hot all this week. As for your high temperatures tomorrow, making their way well into the 80s, 89 in Great Falls, 85 here in Helena, and well into the 90s throughout northern Montana, 96 in Havre, and a few mid-90s throughout the northeastern corner of the state. That's a check of your forecast. Hope to see you tonight, 5:30 and 10 o'clock.